rebuilt. As the river water rose, the ice on top of it broke apart and washed downstream, creating huge ice jams wherever it met obstacles like the Walnut Street Bridge. The weather that led to all of this has been described as an unprecedented meteorological event. Part of the bridge is now used as a pedestrian and bike link to City Island from the city of Harrisburg, but the other half still has a gaping hole, leaving no connection to the West Shore. PennDOT says the estimated cost to rebuild the Walnut Street Bridge was $23 million and that there were other bridges that needed their work and focus instead. So that is why the bridge still looks the way that it does today. More news for you coming up on ABC 27 News at noon. Hope to see you then.
And coming up in just a few days from now is the 10th anniversary of, do you remember?
There was another severe snowstorm that we were all trapped in here for.
Yes, the 10th anniversary of the blizzard of 2016.
Yes.
And that one gave Harrisburg its all-time snow total, over 30 inches.
I absolutely remember that.
So I remember them both. And could we be in store for another one?
No.
Okay. You say from your lips. All right. We are going to get cold, though. That I know. And it is a nice day when you look at this. I mean, Waynesboro missed out. Too far west for the snow this weekend. So they have bare ground. They have blue sky. The problem is it's breezy and, oh, yeah, very Arctic. I mean, look at the temperatures. We are in the teens in Franklin County, Willow Hill. Lancaster's at 15. Wildwood Park, 15. Big Spring School District at 13. Look at the winds, and then you look at the feels-like conditions. Yeah, it feels like the single digits out there, so it is rough. We promised you Tuesday would be an Arctic day, and that's what we've got. But we are also crystal clear with lots of sunshine. There could be a few clouds later, boiling up with the with the afternoon sun, but for the most part, it's going to be pretty nice. Temperatures are in the teens and likely will stay there through much of the day. Our high temperature only projected to be near 20 degrees. The winds, too, picking up now at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. And that is having an impact on temperatures. It feels like the low single digits to sub-zero, and that's not going to change much throughout the day either. But man, look at this shot. Again, New Oxford, one of the spots that has no snowpack, but it will remain cold. 20 degrees later today, and wind chills likely staying in the single digits. So 34 was the high yesterday. That was decent, just below the normal. We had no rain or snow yesterday, and there's that record I mentioned, 16 below back in 1994. So the country as a whole is very quiet. Now that is going to change as we move into the weekend, but frigid and breezy here now. High pressure keeps us mainly dry through the end of the week. If you have plans this evening, bundle up because temperatures will fall down to around 10 degrees again overnight. This evening, again, teens. The winds do start to back off tonight though. And like I said, I think for the most part, could there be a few clouds here across the north and west today? Yes, but I think most of us will stay sunny. Tomorrow will start sunny too, and then clouds will pick up later in the day, maybe a stray snow shower over the mountains. Most of tomorrow will be dry, and Thursday looks halfway decent, and not only will we get some sunshine on Thursday, but I think we get up into the 40s. How about that? Winds today at about 10 to 15 will back off tonight, but they're coming right back tomorrow as we warm things up with the southerly breeze at about 10 to 20 miles an hour. And then guess what? Once the front moves through on Thursday, the winds pick up and really could get quite gusty. Winds over 20 miles an hour here on Thursday. So let's talk about our real feel numbers. Excuse me. We're going to be in the single digits here today with the wind chill and could get sub-zero tomorrow. Even with the winds backing off, a light breeze is all it will take to get sub-zero readings again tomorrow. And despite the fact I think we'll be in the mid-30s tomorrow, wind chill values will likely still hold in the 20s. So let's talk about the extended outlook because the one thing that we have coming is more cold air. After Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, temperatures really plummet. Highs in the teens this weekend and then low 20s most of next week. So if we get any snow over the weekend, it's going to stick around. Look at the upper air pattern here, the temperature trend. We're going to be in the 40s Thursday. We get more of a southerly flow, but watch when this front comes in. Here comes this bowling ball of Arctic air that's going to move in for Saturday and the weekend. And here comes this storm that's going to slide across the Carolinas and push moisture northward Sunday into Monday. And then the cold air just kind of reloads. So let's show you. A little piece of it Friday will bring some rain to the Carolinas. The storm no longer is going to be a Saturday event. That's when the cold air sets up. And then that may allow this storm to move to the north on Sunday into Monday and give us a decent snowfall here. Certainly maybe a plowable snowfall, and we will, again, keep you posted. Breezy and frigid today, wind chills in the single digits, highs around 20. Cold tonight down to 10, but the winds do go fairly calm. Breezy, a stray snow shower tomorrow from a front, 35. We get up to 43 on Thursday, still breezy, by the way. Friday, blustery, and then here comes that frigid air, and yes, we do have the potential for a decent snow Sunday into Monday, but that's all it is right now, potential. We're going to keep you posted each day this week as we get closer. Coming up next, whether you're climbing